welcome to, this is for every single zodiac sign. We're going through all 12 zodiac signs. This is for love. How your person feels about you, your current situation, what you need to know, things of that such. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are new or returning, welcome, my love. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Also, if you were looking for any personal readings, the details are in the description box below. All readings currently are $70 at this time. But when it is lit, all signs come in. Sit, all signs. And just remember as well that if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty. Hold on, give me 2 more shuffles. Ooh. 1, 2. We're gonna start off with Aries. Then I'm also gonna get clarifiers from over here as well. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna leave that there. There's gonna be Aries all the way to Pisces on how your love life is. Aries all the way to Pisces. What do you got to let them know, God, about their love life? Let's see. Aries, for you, I'm hearing chimichangas. I'm also hearing pineapples in Mexico. I don't know why. Somebody maybe want to go on vacation in Mexico. Okay. All right. Okay. So Aries, dealing with the Aries, how is their love life? You're not using your intuition with this person. Why is that? I'm going to leave that right here. Aries, one thing about this person isn't showing you enough attention. You're spying on this person. You get information on this person. You could even be driving by places where they once lived, once what they did. Your intuition is telling you that somebody moved on. Your intuition is telling you that somebody does not deserve somebody doesn't deserve you. This isn't Aries dealing with another Aries. Aries, this is whoever you are in love with. I apologize. This is not if you're dealing with zodiac, where we're going sign to sign. This is Aries in their love life. You keep trying to figure out information on somebody, and I feel like as well that your intuition is telling you something different. I feel like your intuition is not really telling you the truth. I kind of feel like as well somebody is leaving your messages unread on purpose. Somebody feels like you're not going to forgive them for something that they did or that they have done. You could even be looking at this person's social media, or somebody could be looking at your social media. I feel like somebody is scared of you in a way. They're scared of how you're going to react to a situation. I am seeing that. Taurus, your love life? If you think somebody's going to break your heart, they're not. Yeah, they're loyal to you. You need to have... Oh, you're at your breaking point. That's why. Somebody's not going to hurt you. Somebody's not going to betray you. They're loyal to you. They're very loyal to you. You can trust them. Somebody wants to be reliable to you. But you feel like you're better off by yourself when you're by yourself, because you may feel like something is people cause you to either be drained, or whoever you're in love with, you could feel like they cause you to be at your breaking point a lot. You could feel like you're at your final straw with this person. You could also feel like you've seen something, or you have discovered something, or you witnessed something either online or some sort of message, some sort of receipt that caused you to feel like, you know what, something gave you the ick about this person. But do I feel like they will hurt and betray you? No. This person is very loyal to you. Someone could have a dog as well. This person is very loyal to you, Taurus. For Gemini, Gemini, you and your person could be trying to get away from each other because y'all stress each other out. Yep. Like, you could be trying to use work as an excuse, or for instance, this person could be trying to be like, oh, well, I'm traveling here because, you know, I'm going out with my friends. And it's not really that. It's because both of you are trying to escape life. You and your person. I feel like there's some sort of delay, some sort of something that got sidetracked from you currently being distracted. This could be with stress. This could be with arguments. Just too many things on your plate, or this person. But I feel like the distance has destroyed both of you. It's left both of you guys heartbroken, because during this distance time, I see that somebody could have got sidetracked and did something they weren't supposed to do, or like their boundaries became like, at first they were like, okay, we're gonna set up boundaries. Then it was boundaries, and now somebody can't let that down. Somebody has their guard up way too high towards their person, and real life, everyday life may not be your person's problem, so don't take it out on them. Cancer. Let's see. You and this person were meant to be. Y'all were meant to be. I got that off the bat. Yeah, you need to heal from something else, though. Yeah, you need to heal from something else, though. You focus on the past too much. You want to give somebody a second chance from the past. That's a freaking no-no. Give me 2 more. Yep. Somebody that used to fuck you good. You're going to have to go through some sort of epiphany or realization and understand that whoever this is that you are still focusing on from the past, or thinking about giving another second chance or starting over with, no. It's time for you to release them, move on from them. Whoever you are with now is who you are meant to be with. Y'all had a fated meeting on purpose. This person is not here for a good time. They're here for a long time. Good time is in reverse. Somebody's not looking for ecstasy. Somebody's looking for long-term longevity. I am seeing as well that this person could like art, or like sculpting stuff with their hands, could like doing stuff with their hands, or could just be very spiritual as well. But you have to realize your past is your past for a reason. It's time to let it go. Okay, Leo. You haven't healed from something that happened to you. Like, say, and I feel like this could be with the person that you're with. Yeah, this person could have left you. Or somebody could have walked away, and you're not over how somebody walked away from you, so don't even try to pretend. Like, if you want to break from somebody, right, and you were driving yourself crazy, wondering what they were doing, wondering who they were talking to, where they went, how they went, who they went with, stuff like that, and then you get back with this person, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, baby, hi, I just love you so much. And it's not like that. You really want to curse this person out, because you want to know, where the fuck were you? Like, it's something like that. Like, your mind were playing tricks on you, and you didn't feel important at all because this person didn't reach out. They literally abandoned you, and they act cold. They push you away, like, and you're not over that, and you feel like somebody as well is going to do it again. Somebody has not made progress and don't want to change. You could also be scared of somebody having someone else, or somebody's friend like encouraging them to do something weird and different. But I feel like it's okay to hold hope for this, as long as you talk about it. You need to be assertive. How that made you feel, tell this person. Don't just be like, okay, now that they're back, I don't want to say anything because I don't want them to leave again. No. N-O. Let's see. Virgo. Home. You need to move. You broke up with somebody that knows where you stay, and they drive by your house. Yeah. 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 Whoever you're in love with, Virgo, this person, somebody has to tell the truth. Somebody's trying to play the victim. But somebody has to come clean about something that they are hiding. They are not safe at all. And if this is you, Virgo, I feel sorry. But I definitely feel like as well, you cannot get comfortable with this person until somebody tells the truth. And somebody's arrogance, stubbornness, or ego could actually be causing them to do this. Somebody could be procrastinating and telling someone the truth because they're scared that it may ruin a foundation. But somebody can't live with dishonesty. It just don't work like that. Somebody could even be trying to trap somebody else, but you can't live with dishonesty. And I am seeing that. Yep. some sort of something shocking that somebody's gonna find out. And I feel like somebody is not able to go back home, somebody's not able to go home, somebody's not able to make something comfortable, safe, nothing like that. Somebody's not safe at all until somebody definitely lets somebody know what it is that they're having to confess. Somebody could also like spending a lot of time by the water. Somebody could also be afraid of somebody taking their kids. Like say for instance, you have kids with someone, and then all of a sudden someone move out and be like, I'm taking my child. You know, I see somebody scared of that. But yeah. Somebody also feels like their house is not a home without you. I'm seeing that as well. Okay. Libra. You have fear of commitment. You're suspicious. Somebody could be afraid that they're pregnant. Huh. You fear of commitment. You like being alone because you don't like chasing people. You feel like as well people make you chase them, or you just, you know, it's just too much that comes with love. I feel like as well, whatever your fantasy is of love, it hasn't ever came true. So something makes you scared to move forward, you know, in love in general. Yeah, but you're not done with it, but you want it. I feel like you want love with this person, but you're tired of chasing them. You don't want to say goodbye, but at the end of the day, you're uneasy about what they could be doing. Meanwhile, you love them and you crave them whenever you're away from them. But like, this person could love their solitude. They do. Somebody could be an athlete as well, football player, or baseball player. But I'm also seeing like there's somebody has to step out of their comfort zone and worry about the present, not the past. Especially about what used to happen to you once you were this way and that way. Like, you know, yeah. Scorpio. You got somebody that's crushing on you, Scorpio. And this is somebody at work. You give this person butterflies. You do. This person could, you know... yeah, you don't know this. You don't know that this person is crushing on you. You have no idea. Yep. When they're around you, they pretend like they don't like you, but they really do. I'm also seeing as well that you have somebody that is either from your past or somebody that is around you that pretends to be a friend, pretends to be someone that they just, you know, want to connect with on a friendship, platonic level. But this is somebody who's truly in love with you. But if you're already in love with this person and they already showed their true colors, your person could be crushing on someone else, spending time with someone else. If they've been telling you they've been spending time by themselves, they're a fucking liar. They're a liar. They've been spending time with someone else. They have. And this is something that this person has put you through before. This person could try to hold up their image as if they're one thing, but they're not. They're not. This person could be hiding the fact from you that they actually are, you know, admiring someone else. Sagittarius. If you think this person has another person, you could have caught something in someone's phone, right? And you could be like, okay, I knew you had somebody could have caught something in your phone, but I feel like it's not what someone thinks it is. Like somebody could look at like a DM or something like that and see how long ago it was, and see like what was said, the response, what time the response was, the date. Like somebody trying to make something add up. I feel like as well, you don't want to let go of somebody and somebody don't want to let go of you. I feel like your biggest fear is to let someone go. Somebody is afraid that you have multiple choices, or you're afraid of this with your person, but I feel like that's not the case. You could actually feel like you're waiting on them to make a decision between you and somebody else, but I am feeling like this person has already made a decision. If you're dealing with somebody that has like a baby mama, baby daddy, they are not over their baby mama, baby daddy. They are not. They're just not as obsessed with them anymore. But they're not over it. You guys need to stop drinking as well. Somebody could be pregnant and waiting to have their baby just so they can drink again. That's crazy. I'm also seeing as well, like, this person could have been contemplating to move on, but don't really know how to say that they want to move on. This person, they feel like they don't want to interrupt with your work, any sort of decisions that you make, but they also are afraid of the decisions that you make, you know? This person is afraid that you're going to one day, they feel like you have multiple people. Like, you have some people on the side, some people in secret. You have some people, like, on the sidelines just waiting. You know, this person is very conflicted. Capricorn. Oh, you're going on a date soon with somebody. You're going to meet up with somebody that you've been wanting to meet up with for a while. Yeah, you lost this person and now they're back. Or they could come back trying to push you away. Some of you want to court this person, but this person is like acting like, I don't want to. Yeah, they feel like they're peaceful without you. Oh, I don't want to say that. You want somebody to give you a second chance. You're hopeless, though. You want somebody to give you a second chance. Somebody you're in a relationship as well could actually be pushing you away to give somebody else a second chance to try to, like, they're pushing you away to reconcile with someone else. Like, say for instance, like, somebody could be causing fights and stuff at home, and then all of a sudden they'd be like, all right, I'm leaving, I'm gone for the day, and they could be lying about their whereabouts. You know, they could be arguing and be like, oh, I just can't take it, I'm out of here. And then all of a sudden, they weren't mad as soon as they get out the door. It was just a plan to leave. And then I feel like as soon as someone leaves, they immediately go to somebody that they want to reconcile with. They feel like whoever it is, somebody has two people for sure. Whoever somebody's reconciling with, that person brings them peace. Meanwhile, the other person that they're originally with makes them hopeless because they push them away. Let me get 3. Yeah, somebody has chemistry to someone else. Yeah, and they took a risk. Somebody's thinking about the possibilities it will be like with someone else. Because of the spark, the chemistry, something else is just much stronger somewhere else. And that's why they desire it most, because they don't get pushed away where the other person is. You know, somebody's stuck in between a rock and a hard place is what I'm hearing. Okay. Capricorn. Did I just say Capricorn? Aquarius. Let me see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Yeah. This is Aquarius. Aquarius, somebody needs to tell the truth about something. It's time for somebody to reveal some sort of secret. Let's see about what. Somebody could have been putting a spell on somebody. Somebody that they want to be their soulmate. Or twin flame. Somebody could have wanted them to be attached to only them. Aquarius as well. I am seeing you can need to tell somebody the truth. Give somebody that clarity. Confess how you truly feel about them. If you feel like it's deep love, if you feel like, you know, you are on top of the world with this person, that you crave this person, that you're tired of fighting, let them know that. Don't just keep in silence thinking that everything is going to change all of a sudden because you guys are no longer talking. That's not the case. Yeah, you're clinging on to this person. You still wondering what they doing. You're spying. You also could feel like this person, they learned their lesson, but you still have an open heart towards them. You're very vulnerable when it comes towards them. Yeah, if you want that love back, or I'm seeing as well, like if you've been in some sort of conflict with your person and you're tired of conflict, let them know that. Stop having an ego issue. Somebody's going to have to drop their ego, drop their pride, and let them know, hey, I'm tired of arguing, I'm tired of fighting, I just want to come back home. I love you. I want to be with you. Let's see. Pisces. Something is still in the unknown. Someone is confusing you in your relationship. Something is very much still confusing. Let's see. Your person acts too masculine. Way too masculine. You may feel like something is taking forever to happen with you and this person. Oh, maybe you want a family with this person. Maybe you want another baby with this person. Or you may want to move in with this person, something like that. Or, you know, want them to come home or something like that. But I am seeing is something is still unknown as well, because somebody needs to stop clashing with the other person and get rid of their lusting ways. This could be you and your person. Let's see. Somebody could also need to tell the truth about something. Could be about their insecurity, tell the truth about their insecurities and how they feel incompetent or not pretty enough. And somebody needs to also stop running away. I feel like this is your person. Your person may needs to stop running away from their problems and learn how to just deal with them. I am seeing coping as well, so somebody may need to stop. Yeah, divine masculine is here twice. Somebody acts way too masculine. Even if this is a female, they act too masculine in a relationship. I definitely feel like something is still confusing, only because you may have a kind heart towards someone. You may be very attracted to someone, and this is very much somebody who's about their business, an emperor, somebody in leadership position. But I definitely feel like instead of somebody ghosting a situation because of how confusing it is or how long it's taking, somebody may need to just roll with the punches and just go with the flow, and understand, may need to even focus on their image or focus on the way that they look, focus on their like weight loss. I'm seeing that as well. Weight loss, weight gain. Somebody may even need to focus on career for a while just so they can get their stamina back. But I feel like as well, what's happening now is you and this person is very much confused because you guys both want something to happen, but you guys are clashing and running away from each other. And you guys need to be on one page, one set of eyes, and one mind in order for this to come true, in order for this to work out. But I do see something is happening. Something is happening for... Something is becoming from unknown to known. I don't know why I want to take this. Yeah. Some of you could be getting married soon. Somebody's keeping their promise. Yeah, you're tired of the distance. You're tired of the distance between you and this person. You could be in a separation, or you could just be at a long distance. Somebody could live in another city. Somebody could be out of the home for a while. Somebody could even be in jail. But I definitely feel like as well, you may have to travel to see this person, but the distance may be a lot for you, and you may finally be like, I don't want to deal with the distance anymore. But something is about to get better. It's about to turn around in your favor, in you guys' favor, whoever you're in love with, Pisces. But if this is where we depart, collective, I do thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.